class, I told you I'll be telling you about Once Upon an Elephant. All right, I know this is no more news. The WAEC syllabus has been changed. WAEC JAM, the syllabus has been changed. So I told you I'll be telling you, I'll be treating the text here. And I told you I'll be telling you about a play written by Bosede Afolayan Adenilua, Once Upon an Elephant. Welcome to my literature class. I am your delectable tutor, Oluwatomisin Ayofejesu. Once Upon an Elephant is about a king, Ajanoku. He is also called Olaniyono. He calls himself Ajanoku because he believes he's a conqueror and he believes he's an elephant, okay? And he believes he cannot be conquered. All right, now, Ajanoku was unilaterally made king by Sherubamo, who was a kingmaker and a chief priest. He did this unilaterally, and he did this while the former king was still alive, though very sick, and he did it without the consent of the other kingmakers. The other chiefs, however, agreed with him, but one of them, Odejimi, did not agree with him. The other chiefs were bribed. So Olaniyan, the former king, died, and Olaniyan was eventually made king, and he became a dictator. It got to a point he had to perform the rites of immortality, something that's a right that will make him immortal. That is the Ijedodo rite. He would take the blood, by using the blood of virgins, he would rape them and the virgins would die. It got to a point, the virgin, he raped the virgin, Desola, who happened to be Sherubamon's daughter, and they had to seek the help of Yagba. Yagba was a queen or the wife of the former king who was sent away from the palace. They believed she was insane. She spoke a lot of truth, and Olanionu sent her out of the palace. Now the whole village sought her help, and the whole thing arrived at a climax. It was discovered that Sherubamo was actually Olaniyonu's father. And Olani and Sherubamo needed a puppet whom he could control as king. So that is why he used Olaniyono. And Olaniyono's wife also was, who was pregnant. It was discovered that the pregnancy did not belong to Olaniyono, but to the lady's fiance. So at the end of the day, she had to be reunited with her fiance, and Desola had to get her life back through the help of Yagba. With the help of Yagba, Desola got her life back by hugging Olaniyono, and Olaniyono died in the process. And Sherubamo also, what happened to him? He committed suicide, and that is Once Upon an Elephant. Remember the story? It's tantamount to the story of the tortoise and the elephant. You know, when the tortoise tricked the elephant that you will become king, don't worry, I'm right behind you. Okay, that is it. So in the next class, I'll be telling you about the theme of the play Once Upon an Elephant.